Man's the homie. They can't do it. Why would they do that to my man Zhao? Oh wait, I should take a piss before I started this. It's too late now. We'll just look at a cutscene and then I'll end the stream and take a piss afterwards. Or actually, can I pause? My boy Kiryu. Are we gonna have the legendary fighting style from part 1 on here? Well, not part 1, but Yakuza 0. Oh, who's this? Who are we in the view at? I can tell he's bald. Oh shit! He survived! How did he survive getting shot like 20,000 times? Jesus Christ! But hey, man. Woo! Man's a trooper pulling out. Oh, Haruka's gonna see this man.
What happened, Haruka?
Yo, 久しぶりだな。
お前、浜崎。
I was probably traumatized when Hamazaki stabbed Kiryu back then. That's probably what's going on there.
Sorry, 迷惑かけちまって。あの子は？
ああ、はるかか。あいつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろ。
なるほどな。まあ、無理もね。
ところで浜崎、お前脱獄してきたのか？どうして脱獄なんかしたんだ？そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ。そうだろう。何日か前、冴島という男がここを訪れた。その時お前の名前を口にしていたんだが。
その話本当か？
ああ。
そうか。冴島のやつちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
やはり知り合いなのか。
ああ。それで冴島はどうした？ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか？
ああ、向かった。その後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな。
そうか。そうか。
お前、あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ？
兄弟だ。奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
兄弟？
キル、あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前。
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
So, Hamazaki, what do you want? Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saejima, he's the guy who bumped off with Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of Ueno Seiwa back in 85. Wait, that's... Yep. He spent enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saejima killed 18 men all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyways, the two of us only just met. Both locked up in a private prison on a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean private prison? I mean the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah. But the private sector has been running the joint since the day they broke ground. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it you never heard of the name? No, I had no idea that place existed in Okinawa. They officially call it the correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed up Yakuza if they want to snuff for good. Was it only a few days ago that Saejima shipped from whatever shithole they had him up in Tokyo, which is when you met. Bingo. And you two plan to jailbreak together? More or less. Though I'm the one who came up with the idea, if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Saejima as your partner? You saw him, right? The guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in '85. The truth. Go on. Back in the day, Saejima was real tight with Majima, yeah? Yeah, that Majima. And that Ueno Seiwa hit, they were the one where Saejima slaughtered those 18 guys. It was originally going to be a two-man job, Saejima and Majima. Majima-san and Saejima were accomplices. Yep. But the day they went to attack, Majima never showed. That betrayal is how I convinced Saejima to break out with me. Explains why Saejima was talking about revenge when he was here. It's all bullshit though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? A guy named Shibata was headed up a third tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Saejima and I got split up before I got to tell him what really happened. I think I could guess the favor you want. Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Saejima's gonna try to kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living a life in the dark, you know? I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me bust out because how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people look beyond that, chose to trust me anyways. You and Saejima. Hamazaki. I want another chance to start over. Be a true brother to a guy who went out of the limb and actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. You gotta help me. One question first. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Saejima about this all by yourself? Well, what is it, Hamazaki? He's gotta show him the evidence. I'm surprised the evidence isn't ruined. Because that shit's paper and he's been in the ocean for God knows how long. It looks pristine, bro.
俺が脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていたブツだ。沖縄第二刑務所なんて限りなく非合法に近い施設が生まれた経緯と、その資金面での金の流れが書かれている。
これは
そうだ。今から5年前、あんたも関係したあの東上界の消えた100億事件。実はあの事件で動いていたあの金も、沖縄第二刑務所設立の裏資金となるはずの金だったんだ。
Nishiki! No!
どういうことなんだ
Man, they had to bring up that flashback of Nishiki? Come on, bro. So that means Nishiki was pulled into that fucking whole plan back there. My poor bro, dude. The poor guy. A year back, when I was still suckling on Tojo Clan's teat, I found out the top brass over at Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty. Tons of shitty cash. But you could guess where I learned all that. The snake flower. Yep. They've been working with one of the top men in the force for years. Laundered his money through foreign banks and everything. Why go through all that trouble, though? What did the police need with all that cash? What they needed was to build one of their highest-ranking boys. Call it their utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they build up a place to toss on the convicted Yakuza they round up, then go make deals with the very same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then, when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone would think they'd be heroes. Crime would become police-controlled affair. That's absurd. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get big brownie points on the forks. End up rocketing up the ranks. I still can't believe the 10 billion jingle was trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown into high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason why I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league, if you get me. I show up to Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby in tow, and that'd be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file is not the only bargaining chip I was hoping it. It's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it for to be. But why me? Because you're at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Well, you haven't had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it all. Then...
Nah.
Kiryu? Come on, don't give me that silent treatment here. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta go to Kamurocho and tell my boy Sajima what it really happened. There's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after?
これを見てくれ。
よっ。
俺らがいなくなっちまった登場会で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。俺はな、桐生、あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場会がなくなっちまうんだ。
My poor man Kiryu always getting dragged into shit, bro. He just wants to live his life in the orphanage. Chai-Chi in the house. Yo. We're home, Uncle Kaz. Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoyed yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at the museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? Oh wait, You gotta go with us sometime, Uncle Kaz. How was your grades trip, Ayako? Great. Who's that old geezer?
ねえねえおじさん、あの人は？
天崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合いで。
ダメ！近寄らないで！
はるか姉ちゃん。
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか、
おじさんは黙ってて。私はね、この人のこと許したわけじゃないの。おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。 その子たちに近づこうとして。
はるか、もういいだろ。
よくない。いいわけないじゃない。おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
ああ、してるよ。
もういい。もう私、おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
Damn soon. I was expecting Haruka to beat the shit out of Kiryu. You now have access to the hideout. Okay, yeah, we already know. Kiryu spin away. My boy Kiryu walking menacingly. Haruka is glooming over here. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Haruka, Yes, I am Haruka. Kiryu has work to be done. I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Haruka, please. Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. Haruka. I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like you'll go to Tokyo now and you're never gonna come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. You don't care. Haruka, you lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazuma-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth, just you. Haruka. My boy Kiryu don't have much to say, huh? Oh.
キリュウは東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むとしよう。あんたにはここでの新しい生活があるんだろう。
でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now. Turn myself in. Already? Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. I'm coming with you, Hamazaki. We might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Suit yourself. Oh, I guess I just have to talk to the man. Yep. It's time to go, Kiryu-san. You ready? Yeah, let's do it. You sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm returning
タイガーは私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目のつかない場所に行こう。お付き合いいただけますか？
はい。
The heck is this place, Kiryu? The ex-hideout of the family called Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. If there's anything we won't be interrupted, or anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here. Cutscene, or not, never mind. So are you ready to talk? We might be able to help find where your brother is if we pull all the information we have. Right. Now, you said you were Taiga Saijima's sister. That's right. My name is Yasuko Saijima. Okay, I got her name like completely wrong then. Even though I saw her a lot, I still forgot her name. That's just how bad my memory is. I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now. Every single day I tried to visit him in the prison, but they never once let me see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then just a few days ago, I heard he was being transferred to Penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I asked, all the authorities insist such a place never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end here. Yasuko-san, yeah? Anyone who told you Penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there. You have? Oh yeah, they gave it some fancy name and number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually a government run. You ever heard of a private prison? Of course. And that's what Penitentiary number 2 is? Yep. Details are gonna have to come later though. I've got some more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Taiga? Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... what? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day and I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once. Oh shit. Someone's coming to interrupt. Is it the Yakuza or the coppers? That's the question.
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうするキリュウ？
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
はい。
I guess we got to beat some cop booty, or we're in the chase. Most likely got to beat some cop booty. God damn, they chunky. Okay, yeah, we're beating some cop booty.
間に合わなかったか。
They don't look like cops. They're Yakuzas in disguise, bro. They look nothing like cops, man. They look like Yakuza members. Get out of here.
あの男。
Shibata. Oh. It's that asshole. Saito.
まさか生きていたとはな。
This motherfucker is back, but now I'm facing him as Kiryu. So that's the bitch who went running to the police, begging to see Saijima. Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards from that shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you, whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't give a damn thing to do, or don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you, but you're gonna need a serious attitude adjustment once we get you back into Slammer. We'll have to beat you till you change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's order. He told me to bring Taiga Saijima's sister, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull! Hamazaki. Huh? Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe. Understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're gonna have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I could tell, you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal. Or who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find it's not as easy as you expect. Your funeral. No more fucking around. Slaughter them. You think you're hot shit with your goons, bro? Come on, 1v1 me. You're not hot shit if you try to 1v1 me, bro. Ow. Hey, yo, what the? There's people behind me, too? Back up! Back up! What the hell? You didn't get hit by it? You ass! Pow! 2-for-1 deal! Ow. 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 Okay, Saito still got that bullshit stunt. I somehow got the guy at the back. We take it. You ain't hot shit anymore, Saito. Ow. I could have sworn I blocked that first attack, but alright, man. I meant to grab Saito, not the trash bin. Please? Okay, I gotta be careful not to hit him 3 times or else that thing happens. When he's blocking, that is. Yeah! Get up, Saito, we're not done yet. Ooh. Ooh. You try to spank me with that, Saito? Come on, man. Oh, come on. It didn't even give me a chance to get out that, bro. Come on. That's some bull crap. Not today, Saito. Oh! Bro, it doesn't give me a chance to get out of the grapple, man. What is this? Ah, Saito. You so. Oh. Ah, bro, come on, really? You don't. Like, come on, you don't get enough time to try to get out that grapple. Like. Ah, I missed the dropkick. Oh, I fucked that up. Oh. Yeah, drop kick. I somehow dodged that. All right. I'm a slippery bitch, Kaido. I'm Saito, not Kaido. Oh, what? You still hit me from there? Come on. Oh man, that's not cool. You can't be juggling me from the wall like that, bro. Ah, Saito, you bitch! Ah, come on, stop! Oh, come on! You don't get enough time! Come on, this is bullcrap! I swear to God, Saito! There you go. How do you like that, Saito man? I didn't even need to use meds on you this time. Get wrecked. Okay, it still goes on, so I guess I have to use meds. Well, we'll just take this one. Oh yeah, that's nice. Oh wait, I have to keep on going forwards. Okay. No, my heat! Who's ready for some Kiryu ass beating? Oh! Ow. 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 He killed Big Bruno for me, so I'll take that. Ow. Ow. Alright, we gotta get rid of this man. Come on, really? Can't have you be pulling that shit, bro. Come on. Good night. Okay, they're both down. We're chilling, we're chilling. We'll move forward. Someone's gonna come out this room? No? Oh. Oh, there's meds in here. Oh, yoink that. Thank you. Oh, almost missed that. Bada bing, bada boom. Whoa, big guy. What? How did that one not hit? Okay, we gotta pull out some punches, then we dodge back. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. How come you didn't grab, son? Come on. Merry Christmas. Come on. Oh. Oh. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, come on, man. You can't attack a man from the back like that. I see the dude with the 9mm right there, man. Yeah, shit your bricks, bro. I'm coming over. I'm coming. Where am I going? Oh, come on. You bitch. You stopped my drop kick. How dare you? I'm picking up the 9mm now. Thank you. Saito, who do you think you are, buddy? Blah, 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 blah. Get blasted, bitch! Get blasted! Merry Christmas! Blah, blah, blah. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. You got lucky, Saito. Come on, get down from the stairs. Oh, oh. That's some flashy moves you got there, Saito. Oh, what the? Come on, man. That shouldn't have hit me. You know darn well that shouldn't hit me. Come on, bro. I spammed A so much. I spammed it so many times. How you like that, Saito, huh? How you like that, huh? Get up. I ain't letting you get down. Get up. Saito, how dare you do this to me, buddy? Aw, you fool! You set your back towards me up. Ah, that's not cool, Saito. That's not cool. That's not cool, Saito. That's not cool. You can't do a man like that, Saito. All right, gotta heal up real quick. You know what? Let's use one of these. Go look at abilities as well. Let's see, Tortoise Spirit. Block enemies' attack with the spirit of Black Tortoise. Increase your hate. That's good. That's alright. Nah, that's taunting. I don't taunt. Okay, so he starts off with some things. Alright. Take that. I'll take that. that's a Jesus Christ, man. It's got a lot of skills. Well, I mean, it makes sense because I'm the dragon of Dojima, bitch. What do you think you're doing? Oh. Wait, why didn't it let me dodge out of that one? Woo, come on, man. I just got my heat thing up, bro. Not very cool of you. Where am I? Oh! Pow! Pow! You're joshing me, bro. It didn't let me use my heat action, bro. Come on. What kind of, really, dude? Saito, really? Really, Saito, really? It didn't let me dodge! Saito, stop it, Saito. Stop right there, Saito. Oh! Gotta heal again, gotta heal again. Cease your actions, you buffoon. Oh, oh, oh. You naughty boy, Saito, you naughty boy. Oh, come on. Really, Saito? Really? It didn't give me enough time to dodge. What kind of bullshit is this? Yo, most of his fucking attacks are block breakers. What kind of bullcrap is that? Alright, gotta heal again. I don't want to die. So I'm just gonna heal again. We ain't trying to die out here. Why is so many of his schools fucking attacks block breakers, bro? Oh shit! I fucking swung the man. Uh-oh. What? I did an attack! I was spamming A! Come on, bro! Why? You can laugh at these nuts, Saito! Ow. Who you think you could beat? Oh, come on, Saito. You think you could beat the Dragon of Dojima? Come on, Saito. Oh, Saito, you. Oh, we hit each other. Hey, how come I was the only one that got knocked out from that shit, bro? Ow. Ow. Yeah, get out of here, Saito. Who do you think you are standing up against the Dragon of Dojima? Come on, bro. You can't touch Kiryu. You ain't nothing on the man's. Yeah, lick the floor. Like the dog you are.
Hamazaki さん。
お前
どういうわけかわからんが、安子さん、あんたも命を狙われているようだ。桐生。
ああ、分かってる。俺も一緒にカムロ町に行く。
すまねえな。あの 子供たちを裏切るようなことをさせちまって。
俺はお前に頼まれてするわけじゃない。カムロ町に行くのは俺の意志だ。
早く行け。こっちのことは心配するな。
ああ、行こう、安子さん。
はい。浜
I'm
崎
gonna
さ
go crack open the window
ん、あ
real
りがと
quick.
うございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ。そういう
Get
の
some cooler now.
兄には必ずあなたのこと伝えます。
いいから行け。
Just go already.
行こう。
Oh shit, Hamazaki! He's finally sustaining his injuries, I guess. Oh wait, what?
俺も山になっちまったみたいだな。
Okay, no, that's just his injuries opening up again. I thought he got shot again or some shit. But nah, it's just his injuries reopening. Chapter 1 was actually pretty damn short, not gonna lie. Oh. We're back at Tanimura. Did you find out about Zal's death? Oh wait, he's still alive? What? Leave it already, my child. Who's this? It's the traders. You know Zal-san? Oh wait, you know Zal-san? You've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered another man on the force. I can barely believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be fine. Chief Hisai, Suguichi-san, they were both tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all those years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others. But their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Machan. Sugiuchi-san must have known, telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago, signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyways. And Chief Hisai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Meihua. That explains what he said on the phone before he got shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah, Chief Hisai told Munakata I was dead, so he stopped coming after me. He spared my life so I could do what's right. So that I could do whatever he could. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. Oh. So that gunshot from the previous, from the end of Tanimura's story was the chief shooting himself? I thought he shot Zao because I could have sworn he pointed the gun at Zao. Alright. I called him a rat, but I take that back, man. The dude's a trooper. But how are you gonna do that, Machan? Munakata is one of the most powerful men on the top of the police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
Yo.
Ni hao. Akiyama-san. Phew. Shit really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up at my office. Started tearing the place apart, it seems. At the scenes, I mean. Not to mention, they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking for some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my test. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I don't know where else to turn, so I thought to drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No. Your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I need a hand with something, Akiyama-san. We're going back to Kiryu now? So the boys are gonna meet up at some point, I'm guessing. For a karaoke party. I'm just playing. Yep, we're back at Kiryu. Ooh, look at Kiryu. His drip.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。あんまり悠長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
ええ。
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Can't think of a better place to talk than New Serena. Yasuko-chan, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We could catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. Whee! Oh. Okay, no, never mind. It's just saying I can't go to the alleyways. We have to enter like a silver. Whoa, what the hell's going on here? What's this truck doing here? Is someone moving? Oh, is this about Akiyama's Sky Finance? Head upstairs in the alley round back, tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. And whatever they try to say, just tell them we're under orders from District Attorney's Office. That's all they need to know. Now move on. Now get a move on. The DA. I wonder what happened. Alright, we're going in the elevator. Who's this? Date, is that you? It is! Ex-detective running New Serena.
Kiryu!
Interesting.
伊達さん、久しぶりだな。
Okay, so I guess we're gonna bring him into the plan here. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in the guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first. Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have business in town. Work never ends for the ex-fourth chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I can't guarantee you've got. I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for a week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone. Yep. It's a real pain with my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Look for rush that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's with this little something you need to take care of? Alright. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-san? Please. I need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So, what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question, but why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it. Wait, you what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Date-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him, I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Date-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Well, what's with the part? Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san? Come on. It's because Taiga's everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. You ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right, the truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging or anything, but do you really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you could explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga. He wasn't a match. What, different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get a transplant from your brother? Yasuko-san, I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu! He's right. Taiga's my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my brother had me before she and my stepfather even met. Then, where do you find the match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Only Taiga learned that. He spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I had honestly given up hope before my mother died. She told my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk who had no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed he was likely already dead, even if he wasn't. I didn't want to live knowing I owed life to such an horrible man. At that time, I would have rather died than continue carrying part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then he found your dad. Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai. He had started working for the Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling dirty jobs no one else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai knowing full well that my father was Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly. A Yakuza through and through. My father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't. That was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work. Not for cash like that. It didn't. Not until Sasai from Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back to me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right. He's everything to me. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me a will to keep on living. Yasuko-san. So Saejima wanted to be a teacher. That's interesting, to be honest. He doesn't look like a man who would be a teacher. Well, I guess it's because the Yakuza life made him change.
兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人は別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。こんなに切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか？
え
Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life, and I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support, he's your reason to keep living. I know that life hasn't been easy on you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable. And you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most. But having a hard life does not excuse the way you live. Not that I have any right to talk, but I have my fair share of mistakes. Kiryu. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. it's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So, I need you to stay here while I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kiryu, don't worry. I'll find him and I'll make sure you two are reunited. I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? Now I have access to a hideout. Yeah, I know. That's like the... How many times they get that? Third time? No, fourth time. Because this is part 4. That means we're getting close to finishing the game. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, you'd end up getting yourself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but this whole time I've been kind of on edge lately. Because of Saejima? Partially, I'm sure. But there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep. I hear Majima and his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. Huh, so they already met. Speaking of, Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass and Jingu and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright. Last I heard, he'd taken root on the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there is your best bet. Great. Thanks, Date-san. Got an email. Is it? It's probably from my boy Mac. Never mind. Hinekure Curve 2005. Come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what you... Okay, that's 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Guess I'll find out what's it about if I drop by Yoshida's Batting Center. Oh, another one. Sotaro Komaki. Oh, to my dear apprentice, Komaki here. It's been ages. Kiryu, if you're back in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in Dragon Palace. The text is from Master Komaki. I wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. Komaki Dojo inside Dragon Palace on Park Boulevard. I should probably stop by when I have the time. Ugh. I'm guessing it's just gonna help me learn some more fighting styles, maybe, or some shit. Oh, we got a sub-story over here. Let's go pop over and do this real quick. We're meeting my boys from the Stardust? Look, I know where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya. You don't get a damn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yuya-san. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Mitsuru knew that when he let his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong. Those are the rules. I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Mitsuru, but he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah. Of course I'm gonna help him. And what? Stardust is just gonna eat the 5 mil he lost? You'll pay it. Don't worry. Just not yet. Hitting him up with that all at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on. Are you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under the blink of an eye. Kazuki-san would never let this bullshit slide. Hey, Yuya. Problem so big you have to take it outside, huh? Kiryu-san. I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped with a gift or two if you had let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kinds of formalities. By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid don't really look like you're seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? The thing is, this host we have, Mitsuru, he let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing, though. It is. Mitsuru is one of the hardest workers we got, too. And I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just kind of got unlucky this time. So I want to give him a hand somehow, if we can. Oh, if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. You think I'm too soft on them? Shinya seems to think so. Pretty sure Kazaki called me soft at least once too. Is one to help my host out really that bad? Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust on the top host club in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending an ear though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. Maybe I should head inside and see what Kazuki has to say about this. We might as well, right? Since we're already right aside. So. It's been a while, Kazuki.
Kiryu-san.
Oh, Kiryu-san. It sure has. How are things going? Well, enough, I guess. You guess. Are you worried about what's going on with Yuya and Shinya? Huh? You heard about that? Yeah. I saw them going at it outside the club earlier. Sorry you had to see that. Not exactly the image you want to project into to the world. Even though he's the manager now, Yuya can still get a bit hot under the collar at times. I wouldn't worry about it. It's nice to see a man have passion for his work. And it seems to be he has it in spades. Agreed. That's why I chose to let him take over as manager. I knew I could count on him when things went south. Speaking of which, what do you think he should do about the whole tab situation? Like I said, he's the manager now, so I fully stand behind whatever decision he makes, of course. But what? Well, a lot of times when a host lets a customer run out a big tab like that, he has some kind of ulterior motive. Oh, that's my opinion at least. No matter how young, green, or easy to manipulate a customer may be, it doesn't make sense to advance someone that kind of credit. 5 million yen is no small amount. Still, it's not unheard of. True enough. Usually, though, it's the case of the host needing to boost his sales figure. The easiest ways to accomplish this is to pressure a customer into ordering pricey drinks. But for some reason, I don't believe that was the case this time. Honestly, I had a feeling Mitsuru was set up. Set up? Who would do something like that? Good question. Even if that was the case, though, I simply can't take matters into my own hands. Yuya is the manager, which means he's the one who needs to handle these kinds of problems. I guess that's what happens to Mitsuru, who depends on Yuya's skills as manager then, huh? Yuya's just boogieing it down out there. You know, at times I think Yuya is too kind for this job. Cutscene? On a side quest? Actually, no, that's not too uncommon. Oh, never mind, I just got kicked out. Maybe Kazuki's right. Sometimes Yuya really is too nice for his own good. That was it? I guess I'll have to do something else later. I'm not gonna bother with Komaki, that's for sure. I don't want to learn those fighting styles again. They were too much of a pain in the ass last time. Ugh. Time to meet up with the oh, come on, they blocked it up. Someone's trying to jump or something? What's going on here? Oh no! Kojima!
Majima no Nisa. 真島の兄さん。
桐生ちゃん、
おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ。
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた。
大悟や。
なんだって。
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君も下がりなさい。公務執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。
急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと。
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。お前しかおらん。あとは頼んだで。
My boy Kiryu's gotta save the Tojo clan. But the question is, what did Daigo do? That's my question.